What is up, guys? Chewyslayer is back here today, guys. And today, guys, we're doing another vlog. And before I get started and talking about what's going on with me, I want to explain about what yesterday's video was, because it seems like some people were a bit confused about that video and what exactly is going on. As you guys might have known, I'm going to film school for making films, obviously. And that was one of my first shorts that I actually made. And honestly, the only thing I liked about it, to be perfectly honest, is some of the edits, because I'm learning a whole new editing program. And unfortunately, the original story I had planned for that had to be cut to meet the criteria of my assignment. So if it seems a little bit like what is going on, what exactly is happening, it's because I had to cut it down from the original length of about 2 minutes to about a minute. Mainly because it not only didn't fit intensity build, which is like starting at the beginning of the story and building intensity, which I hope that did, but if it didn't, it was a good attempt, I feel like, because I felt like I had more time to actually build that intensity up by trying to introduce story, but having to cut like the first half of it really made me feel bad and ended up changing the title. It was a mess, but that's kind of what the project was learning. And honestly, I love any of your feedbacks you can give me on that, even if it's just minor things I could have done better, like whether it be like clear on the story or what was going on there. I felt like it was a little bit jumpy, but hey, it was my first project and I had to conform it to a certain layout, I would say, and that's why it might have seemed a little bit like confusing. Like I said, it was not what I originally planned. It's just what I was able to get out in the time frame we had to do the project, as well as what the project entailed. So I just wanted to get that off. It's just because I've been struggling to get content out for you and I want to produce content for you. So I decided to put one of my shorts up that I made in class. So I'm sorry if that confused some of you. Well, that's out of the way now, guys. I want to talk about a few things with you. Now, I know that a lot of people have been noticing I've been doing less and less content on my channel. And honestly, that's just because I've been getting very busy with school. I've already come up with different video ideas I want to do and get done. It's just trying to find the time has been a bit hard when I'm pressed for deadlines for my school. But I'm going to be cutting back on a few things, trying to rearrange some stuff because I want to get more content out for you. So I'm hoping next week I can get some more videos out for you for sure. It's just this week is going to be a bit busy because I'm working on a storyboard. I'm working on finalizing a script before I turn it in on Monday. And then I'm also working on memorizing a monologue, which I will be making a video for that monologue. So I will post it. But I hope you guys understand it's just so I keep providing content for you as well as get some feedback, because I feel like going to film school, you get a lot of information from people all around you. But I feel like you don't get that general consensus from like a huge group of people. I know I only have 1,000 subscribers, but that's going to help me a lot to be better in acting, better in story building and all that stuff. So I would love your guys' feedback. So don't be afraid to just harp on me, but make sure, I mean, try to be constructive with your criticism. I understand people like just be blatant is terrible. It's just terrible. But if you can be constructive, that'd be very helpful for me because I'm trying to be a better filmmaker. Because honestly, my end goal, guys, if you want to know, I honestly want to be the first director to be able to make the first successful video game movie. I know I'm shooting really high and I know it's really hard, but I feel like there's so many things that directors do when they take on a video game movie project that they do wrong. They do injustices to the source material. And I feel like if you had a gamer, like someone who comes from my kind of background, just get in there and make a movie. I feel like they can do it better than someone who's been in the industry making movies based on books. But that's just my honest opinion. Honestly, I don't know if I could ever make a successful video game movie. It's a challenge I will hope to overcome, and I really do. I really would love if at some point I could work on the Halo movie. I understand that they're already doing a TV show, and if that turns out well, then it'd be good. If I don't work on the Halo movie, another video game I would love to make a movie on would be Dark Souls. I don't know much about it. I did play Dark Souls 3, but I think it would be really cool to actually build up the lore, like to actually experience the lore of that of the game on screen format. And I know it would be really hard to do because there's not crazy amounts of dialogue. There's a lot of lore in reading and looking at the environment, but I feel like it would be a huge challenge to take that I would love to do something like that. But obviously I'm an amateur right now, so I'm not expecting to do that at the moment, but I would love to get better at doing just basic stuff with shorts, and that's why I'm producing that content right now. I will be trying to get other content out, such as Castle Clash content I've been having on the back burner for a while, as well as finally getting around to that Fortnite map. We're almost done with it. We got a lot more done with it, but we're still tweaking a few things because we found out that Epic is, according to Zello, now I'm not calling you out here, bro, but if this is true, we have a lot more work to do. It's saying that we have to set up chest spawn for the map, and trying to figure that out and balance it with the mats. We want to make the best block possible, as well as get that video out for you, because we've already invested money into this. So we're trying to get that done, but do understand that's why it's been taking so long, is because we're trying to make this the best map possible for the block, whether it be for mats as well as for getting weapons. Because like lately, it feels like blocks have either been one-sided, they have a lot of mats and no weapons, or they have a lot of weapons and ammo but no mats. And trying to find that perfect balance is a bit hard, as well as making sure the map feels like it fits in Fortnite, because I do at one point want to hopefully turn it into a machinima, but that's just way down the road. And if you guys have been watching my stream, I'm kind of on protest right now from Fortnite. Don't kill me, Epic, but I don't agree with your material cap of 500. I do like being able to farm a little bit faster, but I think it's a little bit too fast. I might do a video talking about what I think they could have done differently, because I feel like they're making some critical mistakes that I feel like was going to kill their game in the long run, that is making the game less fun for me. I mean, it's just opinion based, but maybe I'll do a video on that. I'm definitely going to be doing a video on Spellbreak later on. I already have footage for it because I live streamed it. And like, if you watch my live stream, I already have basic critiques, but I'm going to build upon those critiques into a full length video for you guys, because I feel like Spellbreak has a lot of room for improvement. And obviously it's an alpha, and this is the time to give advice for them. And I don't know if the developers will listen to me, but hey, I'm just a guy on the internet speaking his mind, and I love video games, and I love filmmaking, and I hope you guys will come with me on this journey. I just want to thank you again for the continued support, and other than that, guys, remember to keep on chewing, and I'll keep on slaying. See you all guys on the next video. Bye-bye!